Hello, good evening, and welcome back to The Long Dark. I'm Modi Operandus. We are on the road back to the community center once more, possibly for one final time. I really don't know where the story's going to go from here. We have close to enough food, if not enough food already, to advance the quest now. Which should, it seems like, if the priest has any, meteorological sense to what he's saying, it should trigger the great blizzard we've been concerned about this entire time. Miraculously only occurring after I've achieved the goal. Well, you know what? Suspend your disbelief for a moment here. We'll allow it. But I don't know. It's going to have to force me back out for some reason after this. And I don't know what's going to be that does that, though. I feel like the way this is going, it's going to have to... If the other chapters of the game so far, other episodes of the game so far, are any indication, it's going to force us back out for something to do with Molly to wrap up that whole storyline. Something to go save her. It might involve something with the prisoners. It certainly will involve something with Mackenzie. Because we know for a fact that she calls towards the end of episode 2. She calls him on the phone. They talk. We haven't seen that yet. Now that could mean that there's an episode 4 starring Astrid. Which I wouldn't mind, first of all. And I wouldn't doubt, also. So it could be that there's stuff that's happening right now that's between episode 1 and 2, and then eventually we're going to episode 2 timeline, which is episode 4 in the grand story. I could see that happening, where it's kind of just a short... This isn't exactly a short episode, but I don't think there's a huge arc at the end of it. And then again, I mean, the arc at the end of... What arc was there at the end of episode 1? If we treat this as Mackenzie's episode 1, the big arc was that he came down the hill, he rappelled down, he helped the grandmother, and then he left. That's pretty much it. There's no big reveal, no twist. Unless I'm forgetting something severe. But that could be how this goes again. And I wouldn't mind that. I feel like this has been a long enough journey. It has been interesting going around to all the different places, and I'm okay with it. There's more story to tell still. We're only halfway through the Wintermute saga at this point. My guess, if I had to be a betting man, I would say that episode 4 and 5 will probably come out in 2020. And we're running out of time for 2019. I'm just saying it's not going to go beyond 2020. I feel like they're going to try to wrap it up. I would imagine by this time next year, we have the 5th episode out there. I could be wrong. I could be way off on this. They took what? It's like 2 years between episode 2 and 3, right? So, I mean, anything could happen. But I feel like at this point, they've got the game in a good spot now, where I think they know the direction they're going into. The problem I think before is that they didn't quite know. I don't think they knew where they're going exactly with the whole thing. I think they're still trying to write a good story. And what they had ever come up with wasn't as good as they thought it was. And so they came back to the drawing board. They wrote a new story. They did some mechanical overhauls to survival mode. Survival mode also is getting a big update pretty soon, it sounds like. They might do a December update for survival mode, it sounds like. I don't know for sure. Don't hold me to that. But I feel like I read someplace that they were holding off on any survival mode announcements until December so that they could give this its time in the sun. Now, this came out back in... Well, we've been playing this for a while now. This is episode 14 or so. 13, maybe? So we've been playing this for a while. And we're close to done. I would imagine we're probably going to hit 16 episodes the most. If there's anything else. If this is not the last episode. Because it could wrap up here soon. I just don't know. The storm's going to come. Pure speculation. The storm's going to come, and then I don't know where it goes from there. I feel like it's got to send us back out for something. To raise the stakes somehow. But you never know. But yeah, survival mode update coming up soonish, I'm sure. Probably early next year, maybe. We'll see. We've made it back once more. Now, there is another bunker we will check out here in a moment. I'm going to drop off some things so I'm not so overweight. And then we're not going to trigger the end here, even though I don't know if we've gotten there or not. I'm just going to drop some things off in here that I don't need. It is probably midday right now, right? So it's not like something needs to, like, we don't need to rest right now. I think we can go back out right away. Heal the sprain risk. Dropping off some painkillers. Dropping off some stim pens. Dropping off those. Dropping off those. Then we have everything out of here I'm using. We have food. Food galore. Okay, I'm going to drop off all this food. This will put us over the top as far as the rationing goes. I don't think we need any food right now. I'm just going to take a couple of sardines with me. And that's about it. That's about it. We have a little bit of water left. That'll be plenty. Let's leave that behind. Did I grab both guns? I don't think I did. Why would I carry both, you know? Lantern fuel, leave behind. Leave a can behind. Take the torch just in case I run into problems. I think we're good. I think we're good with everything else here. Okay. So we are at just past midday. Okay, let's go back to the other chest. The other bunker, rather. Chest, whatever. There's going to be stuff inside of the bunker. That's what I'm saying. We will go back to it here. And it is currently not too far away. We just get to go across the bridge. And if we run into problems, we're loaded. Locked and loaded. Ready to go. We'll visit the bunker on the other side of the bridge here. Wrap up that part of the quest. It feels like we're wrapping up most of the quest. That's like the side quests are mostly wrapped up at this point. We haven't found any new triggers for side quests, so I think that we're getting close to the end of the episode. Not like, you know what I mean. This chapter of the story. Not the episode of this episode that we're watching. Episode 14. You know what I mean. It'd be a pretty short episode. That's how we extend the series out to 20 more episodes. They're all 8 minutes from here on out, guys. Hope you enjoy. Hope you like bite-sized content for the long dark going forward. Okay, so where is this bunker? It's further out into the woods over that way. I've already explored this, right? We've got everything we need out of this. It did say search there, it didn't say empty, oddly enough. So there might be coal to find in there. Which means my hike back to get the coal out of that one spot is totally useless. But we'll find what we need to find here, and if we're still short of anything, I'll come right back there and see what's in there. Are we still going the right way? We're not going quite far enough that way. But I want to get on top of this ridge and then walk across the top, it looks like. Gotta follow the terrain you're given. I think we got all the old man's beard we need. Wouldn't hurt to grab some. It's pretty light. There's a bunch on the tree to my left also. Of course, I don't want to get caught out here either. I know we're going to have to spend some time in the bunker gathering things. But if it's warm, I could rest down there for a while. Alright, so where do we think this bunker might be? It's back over this way. It's not going to be up the hill, is it? I mean, it could be. I should probably climb the hill. That'll at least give me a vantage point. We do a sprain risk right now, even though. Well, we don't have sprain risk right now. Getting down might be a problem. So, actually, this rock here might be hiding it. Because we got very close to it when I came up this hill here. Aha! Sure enough. The third bunker. Here we go. I think it's odd that they're not wearing gloves inside of the character model here. Even though we're wearing gloves on our person. Mission complete. Forest Talkers have been raiding Joplin's preppers' caches for whatever supplies remain. Could help you survive. Well, yada yada. Okay, I couldn't read all that, but Look at all this grape soda. Look at all this food. Holy cow. Fire logs galore.
It's getting kind of heavy.
Yeah, we got a sprain risk already from all that. I might have to dial it back a little bit. I'm just gonna pick up what I can here. I think they want it like so that like by the time you get to the third bunker, you're guaranteed to have everything we need for all the supplies in the game. Because there's the jerry can. All you need to do is come to this third bunker and you got everything. Oh my god, look at all the ammo we got. Another... It's like, this is the only bunker you need. If you know where this bunker is, you just come here and mission it right away. Ragged combat pants? Oh my gosh, yeah. Oh my god. The mucklucks, those are amazing.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Oh, that's a nice ear wrap. There's usually a note inside of these things. Fire starter? Oh my god. Hunting knife. There's just everything in here. Just like have everything. Have everything. Have however many calories. There's a letter in there, right? There's no letter? I can't see very well. There's no letter in there. Oh my god, MRE again? Okay. They left us absolutely stocked. I can't even walk anymore. I'm gonna sprain my ankle just standing around in here. Oh my god. Okay. Well, now we need to drop off. I can't even walk. Alright. So, we want to get those mucklucks on. Let's equip those. We'll want to equip those. We'll want to equip this. Okay, let's equip some things that I want to equip. First of all. That's on already. Better in every single way. Already. Fantastic. We are armed to the teeth. So let's drop off those boots. And I mean, I would love to take them back with me, but we're not going to be able to do that. I'm going to have to make some sacrifices here for sure. Look at all these MREs. These are heavy. I am carrying 62 kilograms. I have to drop off some things. These logs, there's 10 kilograms of logs in there. Let's drop all that off first. Let's take off like one. I think the wood is already done. Does it tell me on here what it's already done? It does, good. I just need calories, so I don't have to worry about the wood necessarily. Sure, it's nice to have. And if I was making like a long-term effort here, like playing long-term, I would be running this stuff back and forth in small batches between the community center and here. But I can knock off a bunch of weight getting rid of that, just like that. All right, MREs will get us over at the top as far as our food goes. Cans of soda, we can drop those off until we don't need any more. Like this, that we don't need. We have too much water. Transfer that. Okay, we're down to 46, and that's probably travel worthy. We have to get down a hill. I'm kind of debating if we should repair some stuff up here quick. Like the boots are fine. This I want to repair up first. Oh, and only cloth. Oh, we left it all back at home. So we'll take the pants with us. Unless I just want to wear them for now. I mean, they're not in great shape, but they're military grade, designed to take a beating. They're good. They're not as warm, but they're good because they're not as warm right now because they're so damaged. So yeah, I will wear them for now, and hopefully don't run into. Oh, well, if I run into problems though, I'm gonna lose them. I don't have any cloth to repair things. I gotta break stuff down if I want to repair it then, and I don't have anything to break down really. I mean, I could break down these snow pants, but I don't think I want to do that either. What am I wearing here still? Let's wear that. And those. Break down these work pants. Do I really do this? For one cloth? Oh, it's not worth it. It's totally not worth it. Okay. In which case, we got to make some sacrifices then. I got to throw something else back. We have 6 kilograms to go through still here. Throw back the soups, because the MREs are way too more valuable than the soup is. Throw back the cans of soda. 44. That's some good calories. Fairly lightweight. I picked up a second revolver, didn't I? Let's throw back the lesser one there. Down to 43. Let's see. I just don't want to break these pants. Throw those away. I think that's as good as we're going to get. 43. 43. Okay. That's as good as we get then. We're a little overweight. We'll have some risks going back down the hill here. What time is it? It is almost night. We should sleep till morning then. In which case I could probably eat some calories. Lighten the load just a little bit here. I'll eat an MRE. It'll tide me over for a while. And I don't have to eat all of it. It'll fill me all the way up. And if I can't fill all of it, I'll save the rest. So I'll have like a little bit left there still. Wow. So good. Okay. So that's great. We're down to 42.6. I think that's the lights we're going to get though. I could fill up the lantern, then we're not carrying more than we need there. I don't know. Okay, in that case, do we walk back or not? That's the next question. Well, in that case, I need to find stuff I can cut down to turn into cloth. There's nothing there. Maybe there's something in here to cut down on. Yes. Okay, so we can cut that down. It's a Mackinac jacket. Worn plaid shirt. We can cut down the worn plaid shirt. Harvest that. 10 minutes. Give us a little bit of cloth. And then use that to repair this. Use that to repair these. Repairs it to 55%. Yes. And that should get us in good shape. 55, okay. Now, I'm okay wearing those. Much better shape. I'd be okay with harvesting these then. And we can fix these up further then. Well, actually, I'll take that back. I want to fix this up so it doesn't get damaged too. And then, are we good? 100%. Nice. Can I repair these further? I can't repair anything further. Okay. Let's sleep on it then. Let's see where my weight's at, first of all. 41. Oh, we're so close. When we wake up, we'll need some water and stuff. So let's sleep here first. I don't want to leave. I just want to get some lighting. Usually there's letters in here, but there's not this time. Okay, let's sleep until morning. I'm just going to do a solid 10 hours. And that'll burn 600 calories. I might run out of water. Doesn't tell me. No, water's fine. Oh, we had a blizzard outside, though. That's alright. We'll be warm enough. Drank everything we had there. I have room for a little more calories. Let's see. There's no place to cook in here, is there? I need to get rid of 55 more. We have enough food back at the house already, so I really don't need to worry about it too much. Okay, so storm's raging outside. Let's see. I think we've done all we can here. Oh wait, here we go. What's this? Is there one up here? Oh, that'd be amazing if there was. No, there's not. So, now I have the decision to make. It's almost morning. I think we take a risk here. Oh, it's so tough to see. It's so tough to see. What's my body temp up here now? It's 26 worth bonus. That's amazing. Sprain risk from the weight. Just drink all that and then drop the rest. And that should get us where we need to get. There we go. All right, no sprain risk anymore. We got to go down the hill, back up north. God, it seems like such a bad idea to leave right now. The temperature's falling too fast. Okay, let's just wait till another hour or so and see if the storm lets up at all. I don't want to leave in this temperature. It might cool out. You never know. Okay. Let's do this. Let's extinguish. Let's sleep another 2 hours. Maybe the storm stops. That sounds better. That sounds much better. Okay. I feel much better going on this. If we had been attacked by something in the blizzard there, and it seems like it would be less likely for us to get attacked in the blizzard. But if it had happened, we would be in some serious trouble. Now, it looks like there's a cave right over here. Have I been in this cave before? I feel like I haven't been. Just take a quick look inside. I don't know what notable thing we'd find inside of here, but there's a plastic container. That's cool. And a soda. And a rock.
Nobody needs this
Nah.
anymore.
Nah. Not gonna carry them. Okay, cool. A little bit of coal. Not a big deal. Alright. I'm okay with this. Now, it doesn't look like, though, we could get down from here very easily. We'll find out. If I could follow the river back, I'll do it. Because that's usually pretty safe. And honestly, I think we cracked the nut here of that. The reason we were getting into so many problems with animals is because we were following the steps we'd already taken. If we follow new paths each time... Oh, now we might be stuck, though. Yeah, we seem to be stuck now. Okay. See, now I have to backtrack. That's like I said. We'll see. If I have to backtrack and I run into animals, we'll know for sure that that's the case. Like, following a circuit where you don't cross your own path is the way to go. I probably got to walk around this rock then. I can cut through here. Maybe. Unless this is too steep. I like the new mechanic of the steepness being a risk thing. Like walking down here seems like a risk. I'm gonna do that. Nice. You take it slow, it's less risky. You take more time though. It's a nice mechanic because you follow the terrain a lot more, I think. You pay attention to it more because you're not like, it's not like just a random thing that can happen. It's like you can actually control how much risk you're taking based on the path you decide to walk. I like that as a mechanic. It's a nice little touch. Well, I am not seeing any animals. I think we're in the clear. We're not too far away from home. We got plenty of calories now. I can save every single MRE in the box there too, and just give him all peanut butter. They can survive on 3 cans of peanut butter or whatever. I love that he doesn't care about the quality of stuff. He just wants any kind of calories is fine. All right. Hope you like peanut butter and nothing sandwiches. Without bread also, because there's no bread. So just peanut butter. Straight out of the can. Easy to prepare meal. For all we know, the MREs are just peanut butter inside of a bag. You get a lot of protein though, don't you, with peanut butter? It's nuts, right? Bit of sugar. It's a lot of calories though, and protein. I think it'd be protein. Okay, so let's drop off, as I said, every single MRE. And we're gonna wait now. Let's take back the peanut butter first of all. The bad stuff. The bad things that we can donate. Alright. Let's go donate it and trigger the next stage here. Alright. Bad peanut butter, bad peaches. Bad peaches, bad soda, bad sardines. We made it. Okay. We did it. Now what? Where's the father? Oh, hi. You gonna lecture me? Talk to Father Thomas. Hey, bud. Hey, bud. I'm behind you. No, don't bother.
Thank you for your efforts. You have likely saved the lives of all these people. They now have a fighting chance to last through this storm. You have done God's work here, and he will forever look favorably upon you.
Great.
Thank you, Father. Do you think while looking favorably on me, he could also help me find a way out of here?
As I said, the usual paths are blocked. But the blizzard, it may have displaced enough snow to...
To what?
There is another route.
Mm-hmm.
It's a dangerous one. Through the mountains.
Ah.
I'll take my chances. I really need to get to Perseverance Mills. If things are this bad here, they'll be worse. Look, I just need to get there. Can you help me?
An entrance to the old coal mine.
Uh-huh.
If the blizzard moved enough snow, you might be able to get in there. It passes through the mountain. After that, you'll find the highway. It follows the coastline. Follow the highway.
Coastal highway, nice.
God willing, you'll get to Perseverance Mills. Here, I'll draw it on your map for you.
Thank you, Father.
My
All right.
thanks to you, my child. And if you'll permit an old priest an indulgence, I'd like to share some wisdom with you.
Not interested. Thanks.
Go ahead, Father.
Your burden. I see it weighs heavily on you.
I don't know what you mean.
Yes, you do. You do not have to carry it alone.
Look, thank you, Father. But religion isn't really...
I don't say this as an attempt to sway your thinking or help you find faith. But find something, someone, to help with your burden. Otherwise it will consume you.
Look around you, Father. I think the Lord may have his hands full right now. Whatever burdens I may have, they're mine to bear. And mine alone.
However crowded his table, there is always a seat for you, my child.
I'll keep it in mind, Father. Here, you should take this back.
Keep it, my child. I fear you will have need of it before this long winter is done.
Okay then. Thanks for everything. I guess you're welcome for everything. And I will leave the community hall once more So here's the thing. Am I gonna be able to come back? That's the next big question. It seems like this is the end game now, right? I'm leaving the community center and going on to greener pastures, yes, but I have my own limitations for weight. Oh boy, here we go.
Hello, Molly.
Wow, I hate to be a foregone conclusion.
Well, I don't seem to get a lot of other calls out here.
I want to know something. Why did you work so hard to help those strangers? Would they have done the same for you?
I have no idea.
I doubt they would. You probably work all day, every day. Bust your ass to help people, delivering babies or researching or whatever it is you do. Does anyone really notice?
I'm not sure, but I don't do it for that.
You don't do it for recognition because you don't get any.
What is this about, really?
I could have been something, too. Something more than a farmer's wife. Something more than a cattleman's daughter.
I'm sure you could have, Molly.
Don't patronize me.
Where's this going?
I could have been something, but I let him stop me. I let myself be small so he could feel like somebody. I gave up everything for him, and to him, I didn't even exist. I let him make me small. Less than nothing.
What happened to him, Molly?
You wouldn't understand.
Did he hurt you? Did you kill him?
She already said that.
There's different ways to hurt people. Some ways heal. Other ways never do. And I told you. The wolves
Yeah,
killed him.
that's what I said.
Never mind that. I called to tell you something.
What did you call to tell me, Molly?
There's an old radio tower. On the top of the hill, overlooking my farm. You can see the tower from my porch. Not sure if you can get it working, but the radio up there would be good enough to reach Perseverance Mills. You can maybe find out about your guy. The precious mystery thing that you hope he has.
A radio? But why'd you wait so long to tell me?
Well, I didn't know if it'd work. And also, girl gets lonely out here, I guess. It was nice to have someone to talk to.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's not psychopathic at all. Just keep me here and... Yeah, okay, fine. I'll bite. But we were over here already. It's not too far. We've made that walk before. We know we have to go this way around. We can't go this way around. So we know we've been all the way out there already. That shouldn't be too bad, but it means I do need to plan for 2 trips. I gotta plan for a trip this direction, and then there's a path through the mountains someplace else, he said. Not here. This is not it. But, he gave me a path through here. Now, the thing is he gonna kick me out of here? I kind of want to find out for sure. Let's make a safe game right here, just to be sure. And, we'll scum it if we have to. I'm just going to walk out and see what happens. If he doesn't let me back in, then I'm screwed. Okay. Seems like I can come back in. So, I don't have to take everything right now. So, I'm going to load up for my trip. And then we're going to head out to Signal Hill next episode to find out what happens. And see if we can finally signal Mackenzie back to the other place. We'll find out.